Okay, so I am back. Crisis averted. He wanted chips with melted cheese on them, so he's all happy now. So anyway, I was talking about the classes. We talked about the first two, the one on the 11th, the one on the 14th. Then there are two more on the 20th. That's a Saturday, 7:20. First one's at 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's at Hobby Lobby in Smoky Point exit there. And then also 11 o'clock at the Hagen in the food court, and that's in Stanwood. Okay, so those are all of our classes that we have scheduled. If you would like to have a class and you'd rather have it, just for you and your friends and family, we would love to do that. So just reach out and let us know, and we can get that scheduled. There are some other things that we're doing this month. I'm doing a 4-part webinar series, so there will be one a week. The first one is the 8th. The second one is the 16th, the next one's the 24th, and then there's one on the 29th. Those will be Zoom webinars, and so I will put the link in here. I'll put it in the comments, but also I'll make an event for it, right, so you can see that. And those are going to be on essential layering. It's using, I don't have my book in here, it is using the Symphony of the Cells, and you can search that on the web, you can search that on Facebook here. Great ways to use your oils for certain specific health concerns, and that have some great results. So yeah, what else? Let's see. So we talked about the Lyme, we talked about the TerraShield. We still have our 90-day Healthy Habits Challenge that's going on. It goes through the month of July. If you would like to join that, feel free to join in. You can go back and look at all the posts and everything. And there's some giveaways in there every single week. We have one a week, and all you have to do is comment on the posts. Great, just lots of information on great ways to get started with your oils, and then how to use them, and what they're really, what the makeup is and what they're really good for, and kind of some deeper in-depth articles on them. So there's that. I'll put the link in the comments for that. And then this month also, everybody, whether you have an account or not, you do need to have an account. So if you haven't started your wholesale account, great month to do it, and then great month to help your family and friends get their own accounts, because when you do that, you can earn up to 3 oils. And there are 3 oils that are not available all the time from doTERRA. The first one would be Cananga, which is a relative to ylang ylang. It's not as florally fragrant as ylang ylang, has some of the same properties. I'm going to bring up my notes here so I can let you know what it's good for, right? Okay, so it's considered, Cananga is considered the flower of flowers. It is calming and balancing to your emotions, and then it helps to soothe any anxious or stressful feelings, and it really helps promote a really good complexion. Who doesn't want that, right? And then the next oil that you could get for free would be jasmine, and that's considered the king of flowers. So jasmine is really good emotionally. I don't even know what to say. It's a really good floral oil, calming, uplifting at the same time, right? It depends on the person, because your makeup, everybody's made up different. So for some people it may be more calming, for some people it may be more uplifting. Again, it's a great one for your skin. Yeah. So you can get jasmine in the Jasmine Touch Roller, right, in a 10 milliliter roller, and it's diluted with fractionated coconut oil. But this is the 5 milliliter straight jasmine. I'm knocking over everything on my desk. This is the 5 milliliter straight, just jasmine, not diluted. And that's what you could get. And then you could also get rose for free, which is considered the queen of flowers. It is the highest, everything has a frequency. All the essential oils have a frequency that they vibrate at. And this one has the highest vibrational factor. It is so amazing for your emotions. It is just, a little goes a long way. So again, it's a 5 milliliter bottle. It's just going to last you like forever. You can get, again, you can get rose in the touch roller, but this is the 5 milliliter just straight rose. So rose oil emits a sweet aroma of rose petals. It is considered the feminine complement to the more musky jasmine, which I don't really think jasmine's musky, but you know. So rose oil is, again, good for healthy looking skin, makes a great personal fragrance. A lot of people will add it to the unscented lotion that doTERRA has. I have a roller, and I used my touch roller because that's what I had of the rose, and I put rose and patchouli together. It smells amazing. So I like to use it that way, just as a perfume. It is also has healing qualities to the body. Harvesting and distilling rose is really labor intensive. They pick the petals before the sun comes up, right? Because that's the best time to do it. And it takes more than 1 million rose petals to make an ounce, which is 30 milliliters of rose essential oils. So the flowers are really delicate, so the oil has to be distilled from the petals the same day that it was harvested. Same kind of thing with jasmine. They're picked really early in the morning, the jasmine flowers are, and then they're distilled the same day because otherwise they lose all the beneficial things if you wait too long. So I have a little bit more on Cananga, only because I don't really know that oil very much. So let's see. Cananga comes from the flower of the Cananga tree. It is related to ylang ylang. The flowers are kind of greenish, yellowish petals, and the flowers can be harvested from the tree about every 2 months. The best time to harvest them is during the summer months, mainly between June and August. Again, the flowers are harvested early in the morning around sunrise to avoid the sun shining on the flowers too long, which would cause the essential oil to begin evaporating. So shortly after harvesting them, the flowers are distilled for the essential oil. Primary difference then between, because it is similar to ylang ylang between the two essential oils, is that Cananga has a higher amount of chemical constituent beta-caryophyllene, so which supports healthy cellular function, and it's especially soothing for your skin. It also supports healthy nervous and immune function. That's kind of the differences between the two. Let's see. So Cananga oil is calming, can help reduce feelings of anxiousness or stress. It helps to naturally improve your mood and promote feelings of balance and peace. So if that's something that you struggle with throughout the day, you've got a really stressful life, who doesn't, right? This would be an awesome oil for that. So you can also use this oil internally, so you can use it all 3 ways: topically, aromatically, and internally. When you use it internally, it helps to support cellular function, and it's really good for soothing your nervous system. It also supports overall immune function throughout your body, which is super beneficial. So you could add a few drops to a warm bath with Epsom salts. You could take 1 or 2 drops internally to soothe your nervous system. You could use a few drops in your bedtime diffuser for added calming benefits, right? And then you could apply topically to soothe the skin. And again, you're gonna, want to use your unscented lotion, or the hydrating cream from doTERRA is amazing for your face. And you could add a couple of drops to that. That would be really nice. So I am going to put a link where you can learn a little bit more about Cananga oil in here. Hey, Maribel, how's your day going? And then I'm going to put a link in here also that tells you, this is called the Precious Petals promotion. And this kind of tells you a little bit more about how you can get those oils for free by helping your friends get their own accounts. And I don't know why it keeps coming up with the On Guard picture, but oh well. Those are the 2 links there. So we talked about our workshops. We talked about the Lime being the free oil of the month with your loyalty rewards order of 125 PV. And then TerraShield is 10% off. You're going to want to stock up on that because it's amazing for anytime you are outdoors. You could even diffuse that. If you have a portable diffuser and you like to sit out on your front porch or something like that, you could diffuse it and it would keep all the bugs away. So yeah, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. As always, if you have any questions or anything like that, throw them in the comments and I'll be sure and get back to you. All right. If you would like to host a class, have a class for your family and friends, let us know. We're totally open to that and love to do that, right? That's my favorite thing, is just to educate you guys on essential oils. So Have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you later. Bye.